in local politics, throughout his career, he has worked in a number of law enforcement capacities, including a police officer and a lawyer. Currently, Orlando Barnes is the assistant sheriff in Prince George's County. He believes that background and his other experiences make him the right candidate for the District 9 council seat. He's joining us right now to talk more about his campaign. Lots of law enforcement background. Now you're turning to politics. Why?
I'd say a lot of public service, a lot of public safety experience. I think what Prince George's County needs is effective leadership and leadership that has experience working in Prince George's County. One of the best predictors of future behavior is past performance. I began my career in Prince George's County in 1985, as you mentioned, as a police officer, and I worked my way through the agency and retired as a deputy police chief. Throughout my career, I've worked with many civic groups, many organizations. I've led probably every major operation in the police department. Probably one of the most important assignments I had was when I worked in Internal Affairs Division and worked in the Office of Professional Responsibility. It was at a time when the police department was looking to reform. What you see right now is a police department that is probably second to none in the nation, and many people come to us. That took a lot of work, a lot of effort, and a lot of change. Right now, as you talked about the stories with the school board system and going to Annapolis, what attracts people to any community are safety and schools.
Right.
We have a fantastic public safety system in Prince George's County. That took a lot of hard work from people working to make positive change. I think right now our school system and the accountability in the school system is what's sorely needed. As you see the school representatives going to Annapolis, the union leadership wants a quality education program, and we want to help them do that. I think with my experience, one of the things my platform issues are having clean and safe communities, having a quality education, bringing about comprehensive health care for our community, and having jobs that, employment opportunities for our youth. But what you see in the news now are a lot of stories involving behavioral health issues, which go to clean and safe communities. And, unfortunately, again, we had the situation with the school. So one of the things that I'd like to say is, as a representative, what you have to do is make sure that the county provides services that our community needs. It's not just looking for the photo opportunities and shaking hands. Right. It's actually sitting down, rolling up your sleeves, and putting together policies and asking tough questions to have people bring about change that the citizens of Prince George's County want.
What are some of those policies? You mentioned schools, and by the way, District 9, for the folks out there, covers a number of areas: Akakie, Andrews Air Force Base, Clinton, Upper Marlboro, Camp Springs, Fort Washington, the list goes on and on. But outside of the school and education, what are some key issues that you think need to be addressed?
One of the things with not just with the education, it's having employment opportunities for our youth. And a lot of people will say we got to bring jobs in, but unless the children are educated, they won't be able to get those jobs. The other things are the citizens in District 9. And District 9 is a beautiful community to raise your family and thrive. But the people in District 9 want to have quality services, and that's one of the things that the government provides. We have a variety of agencies that provide a lot of services, but what you have to do is make sure that the funds are being spent appropriately and that what the citizens want are addressed. We have issues with illegal dumping in various locations throughout District 9 that people want addressed. We have tremendous traffic issues with the development that's come online in a lot of communities in District 9. You have to take a step back, work with the state, work with folks to make sure that the roadways are engineered properly to move people through. Right now, I'm hearing from people who say they sit in traffic for extended periods of time, not just because of the development in District 9, but also the development in neighboring communities where the commuters are driving through District 9.
Now, Mel Franklin is the current county council person in that position. He's term limited, can't run again. Do you think that he has moved that district in the right direction up until now?
I think what people, you hear the questions from people in the community about, and again, past performance, predicting future behavior. I think for all of our leaders, a lot of our leaders have done some great things for the county, but there have been some shortcomings that have been highlighted. I think for Prince George's County to be the leader in the area, we have to, what the voters have to do is take a step back and closely evaluate all of the candidates and make sure that the candidates represent what they believe in, the values of Prince George's County, and that they will represent the citizens of Prince George's County well. There's a lot of candidates. I think we were mentioned there's a lot of candidates in District 9. I applaud those that step forward and say they want to lead. But what I ask the citizens to do is take a look at the record of all of the candidates. As I said, past performance is a good indicator of future performance. We have candidates right now. One of the things that's amazed me and people have commented about is the signs that have gone up on the roadways. All candidates are told that signs aren't supposed to go up until 45 days before the election. They all know that, but signs are going up, and already people are starting with, they're not following the laws that are set. And the one thing about the roadway signs, the reason regulations are in place, it's about safety for the motorists, so that they aren't distracted. So they do have regulations for that, but we already have folks who are
putting up those signs.
And it's in violation.
All righty. Well, we will make sure people know where they can find out more about your campaign. It is voteorlandodbarnes.com. That's his website. You can log on there to find out.